New Fell Dog, everybody. Just listen to the whole thing.
Walking down the street, holding somebody's hand. They thought that she was walking with you.
Me and Robert Kelly.
What's up, Jay?
Whole crew here. Andy Fiore in the house all day.
Hello.
Deceptive Deborah. Break it down.
You're
one
a
time.
Jew.
Give it all you got. Hear the music drop. He's dancing right now for sure. It's all audio.
I know.
He's
I
dancing.
Yeah. He always adds the dance pause, like where the guitar riff would
It's
go.
his version of a guitar solo.
It's his guitar solo. Yeah, it's great.
But Deborah's always lying.
Deceptive Deborah.
Why she got blood in her eyes? Why is her eyes bleeding?
Deceptive Deborah, she was cursed with pink eye. She's not contagious because she started antibiotics a couple days ago.
I mean, out of all the songs I've heard, this is probably my favorite.
Shot right to the top for me.
This is my favorite.
There's a reason for that, Robert. There's a very, very good reason for
I
that.
take a stab at it?
Sure.
It's Dirty Diana.
Oh, is that so? Hasn't heard me even say that yet.
Yes.
But from the second I heard this, not only is it Dirty Diana, the song, it's called Deceptive Deborah.
It's the same
The
alliteration.
same exact alliteration. I wrote these words in a text days ago.
I actually heard a little piece of it, and I said it sounds like Dirty Diana.
Of course.
And that's pretty wild.
Yeah. Well, is it?
No, it is. I mean, you get what I'm saying? It's not. Of course, it's not. But it is.
It's
Dirty Diana is also a fucking phenomenal song.
Such one of his best. Oh.
I've been here too many
Same fucking song.
I was too blind to see that you seduce every man. This time you won't seduce me. I say that's okay.
Hey, baby, do what you please. I got the
You can't keep up with him on lyrics. Nobody can.
I don't care, but I'll keep up with him on
I'm just saying,
vibe.
both of us.
Oh,
He
I
just knows
love
every
Michael
word.
Jackson.
He's a savant. He really is.
Dirty Diana. No. Dirty Diana.
Deceptive Deborah, and she's something in my thing. Deceptive Deborah, and she stole all my hats. Deceptive Deborah said she liked all my movies.
Eyes are bloody. Her eyes are bloody.
He's getting, I mean, he dresses like Michael Jackson, all the medals, all the flash, all the thing, exactly
Hats.
like Michael Jackson, the hats, the ripped off exactly dance moves.
Hair.
Well, they
And-
grew up together, you remember.
They grew up dancing together. Yeah, if they taught each other those
dancing
moves. Oh, they taught each other moves for sure.
Right.
They're both responsible, but
Yeah, it's kind of a similar style of dance because we grew up dancing together.
Of course. That's exactly what it is.
as long as there's listening, if you ever give me a rational answer, I'll will listen to it. They grew up together dancing. He taught Michael some stuff. Michael
Very
taught him
plausible.
some stuff. They both put it to very different use, apparently.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
By the way, Jay, the fact that Michael Jackson is, I think, 15 years older than him,
Grew up together. What a piece of
grew up
shit.
together.
I met him when I was 15 and he was 30. We grew up dancing together. Oh, you mean from his already 25-year-long career?
But Michael was emotionally 15.
That's fair. That's what he goes, I'm 15 too, so it's okay if we touch each other's birdies.
Birdies. I love new names for ding dings.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
Birdies.
I've never heard birdies.
Really?
Oh, my favorite. I love a brand new ding ding word.
birdie.
A birdie.
It's okay if we touch each other birdies.
Birdies.
It's exactly something Michael Jackson would say too,
course.
because it's not offensive at
No,
all.
it's only natural.
It's a little kid word for a wee-wee.
And when you rub them
Before
together, he made.
In caveman time, there was a close. Everyone's birdies were out. No big whoop.
Put your birdie next to my birdie like this.
Look, my birdie's turning the same color as your birdie.
I gotta feed you.
You need to be circumcised again.
You need to feed
Let me
my
show you how
birdie.
they're gonna do
My
it.
birdie needs to feed your birdie.
It's only natural to look at birdies with your friends.
Does the birdie go in the nest? Look at my nest.
Look at my birdie grow. My birdie's growing.
Can I see? Bend over and show me your nest. I'm gonna put a little birdie in there.
No, ew, nests are ugly. They remind me.
Oh, my birdie wants to.
Nests are ugly. I hate nests. They're brown and dirty.
My birdie wants to peck its beak on your bunghole.
Oh, my birdie just threw up all over your little chest.
Oh no! Oh no! My birdie's going in your dookie shoe.
Birdie is the best.
We're touching birds. We're growing up together. Corey, look, we're growing up together.
That's ignorant.
Ooh, let's do a dance real quick to show our birdies some moves.
Let's go both become men today. Let's grow up today together.
I'm 50, you're 50, and let's have some fun.
Yeah, what a bizarre rationale that is.
Yeah.
Grew up together.
We grew up dancing together. This song he's doing is just like, it's very possible. He's such a delusional whack-off. He has no idea.
I think you're 100% right.
Oh, yeah, dude, he has no idea at all.
He's like, he's gonna have someone's gonna have to come to him and go, "Hey, Corey, did you just kind of do like Dirty Diana?" And
Yeah.
like, what?
What?
Is
I
that
mean,
even- his band knows. His band doesn't like him.
I bet when someone says that to him, he's going to be like, yeah, I helped him write it. It's technically mine.
Yeah.
Actually, when his band was the Angels, I think they didn't like him. Some of them did, I'm sure, but some of them didn't. Now I think they. He looks like he has like good musician like junkies who like need their fix and need money, and he keeps them on the line because they put on a face, dude. But you could see they are not happy whenever you see them performing.
Yeah.
The drummer is just like, I can't believe
He
this
actually just got the tambourine guy from The Cure.
is-
Got hired. I don't know if you guys know that.
The gig economy.
the least desirable members of a band, guys who don't want to be there.
Yeah, guys who don't want to be there.
I mean, it's pretty crazy. I mean, we just played Dirty Diana for a little bit. Do them a little back to back. Go back from one to the other.
I'm so bummed. I mean, I'm looking forward to Skankfest, but god damn it, man, he's playing New Jersey the same weekend we're in Las Vegas.
Jacob, I have information for you.
Yeah.
To let you know, you might not even waste your time doing that. New information I'll be revealing today after we do this little Dirty Diana setup thing.
He's like a radio pro.
That is
That's a teaser.
That's a tease.
We're getting better.
I'm anxious.
We're getting better at radio.
Oh, Big Jim, I hope you're listening now, dude.
Here's Dirty Diana.
Please.
Christine, please.
Oh, sorry.
Who promised fortune and fame, a life that's so carefree. She's saying that's okay.
Listen to the crowd.
Do what you want. I'll be your not-loving thing. I'll be the freak you can talk. I don't care what you say. I want
Let's just switch back.
I'll be your everything. And don't make me your star.
Dirty Diana.
Deceptive Deborah, didn't you? Yeah, it just is, dude. It is.
Blood in her eyes.
Yeah, what is that line? I don't know what that means.
She has blood in her eyes.
Why? From listening to this song?
He's probably
She's
singing about
crying
his
blood.
chick. His wife and him broke up, and all of a sudden he's got like an angry at girls song.
Is her name actually Deborah?
Maybe.
No, it's Courtney.
Yeah, so what the... I mean...
No, but he's calling her. He's not doing that. He's doing it's like calling
like, is the
Christine
real...
like a kooky Karen.
Yeah, his old Danny drinks a lot.
Do you think?
Yeah.
You know, like,
Do you think Dirty Diana? Do you think it was really Diana? It wasn't little Danny. Dirty.
she's being a real deceptive
Danny.
Deborah, if you know what I mean.
Dirty Daniel.
Daniel.
No. Comparing birdies.
No. I'm the freak that you want. Playing Nintendo in the other room.
Play Nintendo with me. I am the freak that you want. Playing Nintendo with me. This is who was the name?
Noel.
Well, probably Noel.
Oh. Merry Christmas.
Maybe it's Noel.
Actually, it says
Noel, and then parentheses Noel. So
Nice.
Noel. Well,
Nice.
Noel.
Black Lou, you nailed it, dude. Noel says he was in a band that opened for Corey a year ago today, and he's pretty wild. I always take a Corey story. And by the way, always say to everybody, to be fair, especially before I give you the new Corey news, all hearsay. This person may have not opened for him before, but I choose to believe them.
A brilliant teaser again.
Yeah.
Bravo, dude. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Another one. Bravo.
Thank you.
Golf clap.
Really good. That's two.
Of all day, Jim decides to go golfing with the CFO of the business.
Still on pins and needles from the tease he gave.
I know.
Right.
Christina,
I
don't wanna know
Christina,
that.
Christina asked me. I wouldn't tell her either.
No.
But it's pretty funny.
Is it Noel?
No.
Noel.
No.
I like Noel. Let's go Noel.
No, throw your log on the bonfire.
Merry Christmas. Get it, guys?
I've been working
Is
on
that how
that
you
one.
take callers now?
I don't know.
Yeah, we
We
come
gotta
up,
change every
If
time.
it's not, please make it.
we try to come up with new.
Yeah. All right,
bonfire
no.
thing.
Get your s'mores out. You're on the line.
That's,
Yeah.
that's a good one. I like that one.
No, grab your Adirondack chair.
Hey,
Tie up your shoes. Go.
Fire up a stove. That's what yours about. Fire up a stove.
Oh, yeah.
No.
First off, Crackle Gang.
Crackle, crackle. That one works.
Crackle.
too,
Yeah,
I
that's
guess.
a classic.
classic.
What's up? So what's
Yeah.
the name of your band? What's the name of your band?
So this was a particular, like a house party band. We go by Sean Matthew Whiteford and the House Party Band.
Okay.
We should listen to them right after this.
Yeah, we're all over the.
We got a song, Repetitive Ronda.
Covers that we fucking play.
Repetitive Ronda. Nice.
Okay, and you guys got an opportunity to open for Corey. Is it with the Angels band or was he with this new Disinterested band?
With this new Disinterested band.
Is my assessment on that pretty good?
150,000 fucking %.
Yeah, these guys are laughing behind
a
his
lot.
back too.
Yeah, those guys are showing up going, it's a paycheck.
It's a paycheck, yeah.
so
for sure.
you're saying that before
100%.
they go on, they're not like in a prayer circle going,
Oh, no.
guys,
They're doing the
let's
huddle.
do
I
this.
think they are. I bet they are. I bet they're doing the whole dumb fucking thing he wants to do, waving flags that have the
Fire
word
it up.
love on them. He's
Fire
such a
it up.
dork.
Fire it up.
We got
In the huddle.
this. Let's do it for MJ and little Daniel.
USC, family on three.
Everybody rub your birds together.
Everyone rub birds together. Oh, Michael Jackson trick.
Birdie's out.
Everyone birds out.
Birds out.
Birds out.
So yeah, so the band you said Backstage is like, you could tell they're like laughing at him a bit.
Well, so I'll try to make this as brief and swift as humanly possible. But so we showed up for our load-in, which is about like 2.5, maybe 3 hours before doors open. And normally the way it goes is that the main act is supposed to have been there 2 or 3 hours prior to that, setting up all of their shit and getting all of that squared away. So then when we come in, we're just good to go. We arrived there and then proceeded to sit in a pseudo green room because we weren't allowed in the room while they went 2.5 hours over their sound check.
Man, that's a lot of sound check for what the result is.
That sounds
And
about
also,
right, though.
it was
He's like, guys, it sounds like I can't play harmonica in this monitor. Guys, it sounds like I'm not a good singer in this wedge. Can we fix that?
Wedge.
fucking unreal. I want to say that you're wrong, and you're not even remotely not close.
What were you guys doing while this was going on? Were you laughing or were you?
Yeah. Well, we were more pissed off at the fact that we weren't doing what we needed to do.
Sure.
And it was also, they didn't really initially want us to use any of their gear. So it was like, they're going over their time, but we don't have enough time to set up all of our shit. So that turned into, I got summoned, that's the only way I can describe it, by his drummer, who goes by the name Princess Frank.
Okay.
Oh, Princess. I know Princess.
Princess Frank?
Yeah, he worked on Sex, Drugs, and
we
Rock
go
and
way
Roll.
back.
He's taught me how to play drums.
Is that true?
No.
Oh, that seems possible.
Yeah.
What am I, CNN?
I wonder if that's done on purpose, too.
What?
Like, doesn't give the opening act enough time to get their shit together in a chance that it makes him
Well,
look better.
they might have terrible sound, and
Exactly.
he'll come back, and
Exactly.
save the day. Oh, there might be a little something to that in there, Andy. I don't know for sure. How did you feel about that, Noel?
What did I feel about what?
Do you feel it was like an actual
Sabotage?
like a fuck you? Like he does that to fuck over the opening band a bit, or it's just like it happened to fuck over the band? He didn't give a shit.
I absolutely don't think he gave a shit about it, and I would also not be shocked if this happens every night of the year.
Yeah.
What did Princess Styx have to say to you when you got summons?
Princess Styx.
Princess Frank.
Well, so I got summoned down into the room where I actually did get to meet Corey for a second and shake his hand. He was very nice and generous. Wasn't around him long enough to get any of the weird vibes that I knew I would get. Princess Frank then launched into a 15 to 20 minute long explanation of how drums work, as if I don't fucking know what that means.
I was gonna say, do you play the drums? Is that what your band you do? Yes. I'm sorry, we lost you there for a second.
Yeah, I play drums in this band.
Okay, so his drummer's explaining drums to you.
Hey, Noah, what's your name in the band?
Like, this goes over here. This is how I'm like, yeah, dude. We're like the same fucking age, dude. I understand.
Yes, you got your snare, and this is
He's
a
like,
tom-tom.
Princess Frank, nice to meet you. I'm Lady Noel.
Now, when you hit the bass drum 4 times, that's called 4 on the floor.
That's called 4 on the floor, baby.
By the way, I think Corey legitimately thinks his sound check is very important, and
of course,
he's such a perfectionist that it took as long as it took to get the sound right.
Can you imagine the burden in your mind if you're a perfectionist trying to perfect something that you're not even good at? Like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, I won't sleep until I perfected magic. Well, how much have you tried magic? None.
I know nothing.
I know nothing about it. I'm starting from scratch at 45 years old.
I grew up with a guy who knew magic really good.
I think we all did.
Yeah. So, no, you're talking to the drummer. He gives you a dissertation about drums.
Yep, and then I got sent back upstairs for another hour of us not doing anything, and got to listen to their bass player play that funky music, White Boy, for a good 45 minutes.
Ooh,
that's a show-off. That's a show-off riff.
Is it?
On
the bass?
They didn't even fucking play that.
They don't even play that song?
Yeah. Nope, that's just his go-to. That guy goes to Guitar Center, straps on a bass, and play that funky music, White Boy.
Oh, man, that's great. I'll tell you what, though. He gets some real...
Yeah.
He fucks a lot of young girls with lip rings.
Yeah. The Hot Topic crowd.
Yeah.
So yeah, he had all the flags, all of the really fucked up Corey Haim imagery.
Yeah.
Lots of the really, as you would put it, the gay army outfit.
It sounds like Princess Frank bought in.
For David, he's got the different things though. He's like, no, it's Corey stuff, right? It's only one big green room. This isn't like
it's his scarves.
Like Corey's not. Yeah, he's talking about Corey's like gay army outfits. That's what he's saying. He's like, well, what am I going to be, an admiral in the queer navy today?
Rear admiral.
Or am I going to be a lieutenant commander in the ass army?
All his medals are like fruits. I got this pineapple for saving a life at a concert.
I pointed to someone. I said, I think he's choking.
Gay Army's the best.
He's got gay army outfits. That's what he wears.
It's fucking the greatest.
You can almost the hats are almost Hitler, like Nazi-esque.
I don't
remember.
remember.
The word like love on it or something, or glitter. Oh, there's that. There it is.
Jesus Christ.
And that's how he opened.
Oh, yeah.
He did the whole back to the audience, turn around, fucking harmonica solo. And to be honest with you, I lost my fucking shit.
Of course.
What'd you do?
It was nothing if not effective. I mean, I was also a few deep at this point because you fucking have to be. And he walked out, stood there for a good 2.5 minutes while an intro that he made.
Yeah.
I know. We've all seen it.
We know it.
We've all been.
We know it well, dude.
I know. Fuck me. Like you guys aren't the leading people in understanding everything about Corey Feldman.
Well, it starts going first. He goes, has been in the films The Goonies, The Lost Boys, The something.
It's his IMDb first.
It's his IMDb. Yeah. Then it starts going like, has performed with, and it's just like these are all technicalities, like Snoop Dogg, something. By the end of it, it's like it'll say really small. It goes was once across the street from Brad Pitt, Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, here's the opening. Hang on one second, Noel, because I want to show Bobby this intro.
Totally.
In this movie, Rock and Roll High School Forever featured all original music from Corey. It's not a brag. These songs weren't hits. Dream a Little Dream 2 features multiple songs from Corey.
Cut it down.
He goes, Corey, let's let get other people, a couple other people involved.
Somebody else to score this thing.
93, his first CD did what? Was released. In 2021.
He's just stating
Part 2.
He's stating facts. It came out on a Tuesday at 3 o'clook. Dun dun.
I mean, it's so
it's
specific.
The opening note, it's always sunny.
Oh, and then in 2022, he left a big long area in between there. He's entertained audiences the world over.
Go back.
It's him dressed as Michael Jackson doing Michael Jackson dances.
Not only Michael Jackson's dances, his signature move.
Yeah.
All over the world.
Via every form of media imaginable.
Yet this is a fucking PowerPoint presentation.
That's him not doing Michael Jackson.
How many forms
From
of
TV
media?
commercials to the silver screen, from MTV to YouTube, from being a New York Times best-selling author.
I forgot it was this much.
This is great.
It's wild.
It's insane.
It's wild.
To a Today Show viral sensation, which still not understanding
That it was.
that people are laughing at him. I'm the only person in the world telling him that's what's going on.
If you don't
lean into it.
If you don't open your next special with this about you, you're
Oh my God.
you're an asshole. If your next special isn't all this,
Bobby.
Louis J. Goldman. Should be
It's
high-fiving Mark Norman. All these things. I've high-fived Mark Norman more than once. There's 2 pictures of me high-fiving Mark Norman.
His genius.
oh please.
I want to make it all just about Kevin Hart. Used to hang out with Kevin Hart. Beat him in Madden a bunch. You know what? Kevin Hart's not an Eagles fan. That's a lie. He's a Giants fan.
And then you walk out with a disco ball on your head.
And I play the fucking recorder. To a Today Show viral sensation, a Billboard chart-topping songwriter, a world-class producer of
according
music
to
and
who?
film. There's the sensation. A bunch of drug-addicted, uninspired performers with music appearing in over a dozen films and television soundtracks.
We already went over that.
And working on his 8th American tour in support of his 7th album. One album didn't get a tour.
I remember doubling over laughing when we were at his show. When the video montage came on, you knew it was already going to be magic.
Fucking
Right
Jake,
from the start, he's such a performer.
From when the lights went down, by the time he came on stage, Jacob had a beard. It's insane how long.
It's a long
this is.
time.
It's crazy
Noel,
long.
are you still there?
Jacob's eyeglass prescription changed.
Hey.
Sorry, no, we're almost through this 4.5 hour.
Sorry, buddy. This feels like the night you were playing with Corey right now, doesn't it?
Noel's getting flashbacks. Noel saw all this from backstage.
Please go talk to our drummer, Princess Black Lou. Hang on, no, we're almost at the end of this. And his new box set, Love Left 2.1. He now has 10 CDs worth of music under his name. 10 CDs worth. He doesn't say hits or bangers. It's like, look,
cumulative.
It's music. It's 10 CDs of music.
It's the whole catalog.
He's the best.
Bobby, this one's been updated too for all his newest accomplishments. When we saw it, one of them literally said has performed on the same stage.
No, it still comes. That's still coming.
Michael Jackson, but you don't know if it was like 15 years apart. Just that he walked on the same stage.
Oh,
at one
yeah.
point.
Right.
When I rang the doorbell at Never Ranch twice.
He's giving information about the box set.
This is the
as
updated.
his intro. It says, which includes brand new documentary. Even includes like he's having a conversation with you in text, a hologram that dances across your heart.
Read it in one piece, Bobby. That's a batshit fucking slide.
It's fucking crazy.
Read it, and please include the commas.
It says The Box, which includes a brand new documentary, even includes a hologram that dances across your heart.
The fuck does that even mean?
And he put ... I
don't have a problem with ... That's where me and him get together.
Buddy, this
Make sure there's an ellipses at the end.
Wow, this is crazy. That's crazy.
It's not done yet.
Oh my God.
We have to go.
It's like halfway through, which is wild.
Poor Noel.
No, Noel's fine.
Noel's booting heroin right now.
It's fine. That's not from us. That's
Who's
from
that?
Dr. Dre's illegitimate son. Pause it. Sorry, pause it again. Bobby,
Sorry,
now I have
Noel.
to give you some context.
Oh. Bonfire context?
He wants people to be like guests on his music, so he's got somebody there. He paid Snoop Dogg on an album or two ago to do a verse, but he's never met Snoop Dogg. Ever.
Was on Zoom?
I'm telling you, it was just like he sent it to him and he asked him to do like a verse, and he did a verse and sent it back. Like, it was not because when he performed that song, that's the song he performs on the Tonight Show. It's supposed to be Snoop Dogg doing that verse. The guy who comes out is Doc Ice, who was in Houdini. And I swear to you, one of my favorite things that we used to do on this show, man, is when he comes out.
I love that he combined two rappers together to make a rap name.
Yeah, Dr. Ice.
Dr. Ice.
Doc Ice. When it ends, it's the guy who got fired too. Who does that, right? Isn't it the guy who got fired for listening to Trump say he likes to fuck finger girls' pussies? I think it's him.
Oh,
maybe not. It might not be him. But either way, the guy walks over.
Why
and
are
he goes,
rappers always doctors or some form of ice?
Yeah,
ice drink.
There was very limited, slim pickings.
Now it's all
and
Lil.
also the word cool with
Now
K.
it's Lil.
Lil, yeah, it's Lil.
Or Young.
Young.
Yeah.
A lot of young.
That's the new Doctor / Ice.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But the guy from the Today Show, when he comes over after the thing, goes, "You didn't tell me Doc Ice was going to be here." Like, fuck right off, you fucking TV.
Is that Doc Ice?
He goes, "That Doc Ice." They thought possibly Snoop Dogg was coming when they heard that bullshit song. But what he does now is he wanted to do the video with the rapper.
So
as a
you're
guest
saying
appearance.
the guy didn't know who Doc Ice was? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You're sure?
Dr. Dre and Ed Lover don't know who fucking Doc Ice is. Fab Five Freddy don't know who Doc Ice is. Poor Doc Ice got dragged into this.
Even Sherrod Small has no idea
Sherrod
who Doc
Small,
Ice is.
zero clue who Doc
he knows
Ice
who
is.
everybody is.
He knows everybody. He introduced me to the Just Got Paid Friday Night guy 10 years ago. 10 years ago and 10 years too late.
He knows the rent is too damn high.
So, oh my God. So he does that crazy shit. What you just saw on that montage there. No, I'm so sorry. What you just saw in that montage there.
He's used to it.
Is,
This is as long as the sound check.
Yeah, this is as long as
it's got to be much more entertaining, though. I don't know. There's Doc Ice. Oh, is this where he comes and says hi?
I think it cuts off before that.
Don't tell me that. Well, anyway, that's Doc Ice.
Give me some volume on this piss.
Please.
Sorry.
Why is he dressed like Keith Robinson in Comedy Express?
It could have been Keith Robinson.
He's dressed like a hip hop Harlem Globetrotter.
This was in Corey. This is Corey Feldman's fucking gay breakdancing vampire face. I call him a glampire.
Vampire.
Get it. Dude.
I mean, I think I could do these moves.
Of course. Yes, you could. Oh.
Billy Bush. Billy Bush, that was.
That was him coming in and he goes, "You didn't tell me Doc Ice." So the person he's got in the new song he did, the newer song he did, I forget what the guy's name is, but we've looked into it. It's Dr. Dre's like illegitimate 13th child who hasn't seen. Like if you look at the Wikipedia, it goes, he's never really even met Dr. Dre, but he is his biological son. He
Professor
had with
Cool.
so-and-so.
That outfit is when Dr. Dre used to DJ before NWA. He used to do disco.
Yeah. His Disco Express.
Yo, Dad, can I borrow your vest and your scally cap?
You weren't around much, Pa. Good. Let's finish this intro. Oh, pause. Corey even has his own line of NFTs and PFPSs. That's great. Why do you announce that?
What's a PFP?
Also, one of the next screens is going to be like, also, does anybody know a good plumber? I'm asking everyone.
It's a pretty. It's a.
Anyone got a good recommendation for a flooring company?
It's a pretty fucking poor song, is what it is. Hey,
nice.
Corey even has his own line of NFTs and PFPs, and now after a 5-year break, Love retorts. Was it a 5-year break? How long ago did we go see this guy? He's constantly performing.
It's been a while.
I love that he used the stock footage from the editing, app.
It's clip art.
It's clip art.
Oh wait, so now he just shows you Limp Bizkit and Snoop Dogg doing things without him.
Oh, so he has been here before. It's the SiriusXM.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Black Lou met him.
Oh, that's right.
I got a picture with him with Lou.
That's him at the evening at the Improv, which is one of the funniest things ever on the internet.
It is with Sway.
Him with Michael Jackson again.
Who's that?
There's him dressed like fucking Assassin's Creed. Corey has worked and performed with many of the greatest artists, including...
Here we go.
I can't wait.
It's going to be big.
Worked and performed is a very good choice of words.
I hope Pete Correelli's one of them.
Cyndi Lauper.
Nice.
Goonies are good enough. Limp Bizkit, as a joke from them. Corrupt doesn't know who he is still. Snoop Dogg knows who he is, never met him. Moby. What a jump.
Michael Jackson.
That should have been maybe
Ringo
Michael
Starr.
Jackson.
Members of Pink Floyd and the Who, not the bands, members of it. And then they cut right to Steve-O in a van.
Steve-O also thinks he's a whacker. Michael Jackson again. And then the picture is him shushing people.
Well, he's kind of like closing his nose off and shushing at the same time.
Yeah, it's kind of senior year high school yearbook portrait.
He's awesome.
See that? Look at that.
Okay.
That's insane.
Apologies, Noel.
No, you there?
No.
Drummers talking
I'm
to
still
you.
there. No need to apologize. This stuff makes me remember that it was in fact real, and I didn't fucking make this up.
So you watched this live?
Sure did.
And when he came out, what did he do?
If we're looking at this video being like 4 to 6 fucking minutes, he comes out at about minute 4 of the 6 minutes and just stands back to the audience for the whole rest of it, and then he kicks into that fucking harmonica solo. And honestly, I gotta hand it to the guy. It makes you think that you can do anything.
Noel fucking rules.
I agree with you. Noel, that is the thing of him. You're like, dude.
Unfucking matched.
Because here's, and I've said this 1,000 times. If he had some acknowledgement, he's like, if he was even like the humility of like, yeah, look, I'm not the best singer in the world, I'm not the best music maker in the world, but I love doing it. I have so much fun, and blah blah blah. You know, I have an opportunity where I have helped people help me write music. I go out there and do it. It's not. He goes, we brought you some of the most amazing music of the year, of all year. Clear your schedule, everybody, because this is the stuff. And you're like, buddy, you're not good at making music. Like, you're bad at it. It's crazy.
And what's the name of your band again, Noel?
So the band that I was playing with was Sean Matthew Whiteford and the House Party Band. We just do it's just like a cover band thing.
How did they like you? Did his audience like you?
They fucking loved us.
Of course.
We just did like a 40-minute set of just like 80s bangers.
All right.
And
here you are.
We primed them. We primed them so hard.
Oh my God, you guys are great.
This guy's the drummer.
There he is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys are fucking great.
Fuck yeah.
Sounds
we see
great.
you up there, Noel, wailing. Fucking putting 4 on the floor. So the crowd loves you. And by the way, I'll say this 1,000 times over and over again. Not that we've cultivated this crowd for him. He's got his crowd, but I have to assume at all times his crowd is 50-50. I think I'm being generous at 50 that are there for like, yo, I love Corey Feldman. I support anything he does because I just love him and his whole thing. And most of them are there to be like, let's go watch the circus.
Most of them are there elbowing their friend and their girlfriend going, here he comes.
Yes.
Check him out. Check him out. He's doing the harmonica.
Do you feel that energy in the room at all? No.
Oh yeah, I would say that it's more of an 85 to 15. But that 15% goes hard in the fucking paint for Shell Dog, dude.
You should have seen Jacob dart to the front of the stage.
They would hear us talking shit and other people talking shit while it was happening and give the dirtiest look straight to your fucking core.
Oh,
They took out a Ouija board and put a hex on you?
Would you please, sir? I'm trying to experience Feldman.
Shh. Shut it.
I'm trying to experience the dog.
Do they try to dance like him when he's dancing?
Trying to be funny, but it's so accurate.
Were people trying to dance like him?
Oh.
No, everyone was just more enamored with what he was doing and couldn't really believe that it was happening. That's the general vibe.
Can you be honest with me? Because I feel like if I went to this concert, we all went, and he came out, I might get into it.
You will.
I might be
no might about it.
This is the greatest.
Bobby, no might about it.
Yes.
You will.
It was one of the best nights of my life.
It's just the
Bobby,
best.
I had the time of my life.
Yeah, I believe it, of course.
Bobby, David Tell showed up.
What?
David Tell came with us.
With a bag of candy?
Yes. He bought all the merch.
He bought all the merch.
Oh, I want a shirt.
He bought all the merch.
Oh, I want a shirt so bad.
Sal came. It was Dan and his girlfriend at the time. Jacob, Lou. It was insane. I had so much fun.
No, can I ask you a question?
I'll never forget David Tell's line. He watched about 10 minutes and goes, "Oh, I get it."
That's fantastic.
And again, why would a Tell come? For the giggles of this is crazy. And that he gives 1,000% to bad product.
Do you think, was there enough people in there? Could he see you, Jay, and know? So he couldn't see you?
Well, they did. Sal got asked to, if I remember. They saw Sal. And they were
saw
like,
Sal.
Do you want to go back and meet him?
Us.
Yeah.
Yes, Sal went to go meet him.
He met him? You didn't go with him?
No. We weren't supposed to. They told us afterwards that the security wasn't supposed to let us in. We were let in almost he apparently I guess he had a bonfire picture and was like, don't let these guys in.
The room would have looked a lot emptier without us.
Room would have been pretty dead without the bonfire.
How many people?
There was 12, 15 of us.
There was 12, 15 of us, but I'm telling you, we also told people when we were going.
Yeah,
we said we're going, so people are buying tickets.
Showed up.
And we started a chant. We started a chant.
We got
to
change his set. We got to change his set.
We made him play a song that we chanted.
It wasn't on the set. We saw the set list. It wasn't on the set list.
All right, I'll
do it for you
guys.
We started chanting it. He came out from an encore and he goes, I think I know what song you guys want to hear.
Is he Justin Silver?
Yeah, it's my same impression.
Something too cool for school.
No, what's up with the youth?
What's up with the youth?
We started going when he was on one of his encores. I started going, what's up with the youth? 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 What's up? And then the whole fucking place started just doing it.
You know
he doesn't have any hits.
You know what that does to his delusion? They love me.
He goes, I can't. Let me tell you something. Backstage, we gave him a smile that he'll never forget. Why does he hate us?
I mean, I don't think he has a sense of humor.
He
makes fun of him a lot.
He's got no sense of humor.
By the way, Noel, I'm watching your band and Corey's band. It's such a juxtaposition. I can only describe your band's faces as joy.
Oh yeah, and it was also my buddy who runs the band had messaged me and he was like, hey, so the guy that booked this venue was looking for a band and he couldn't figure out who to put with Corey Feldman.
Did he ask you to not?
You guys just want to do an 80s set? So we did that, and I got that text message, and I went, John, I've been listening to the Bonfire years of my life. I've never been more ready for anything ever in my life.
Let me ask you, Noel.
I will pay you to do this show.
Let me ask. Thank you. No, let me ask you. How much better? How many times better is the singer of your band that night than Corey Feldman?
Oh, he's fucking nuts, man. We're talking. I could not physically put a fucking number on this. How much better he is of a singer than Corey Feldman. He also had guests galore. It was like Andy from the Goonies came out to sing a song.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Where was the show? Where was the show?
Came out.
Where was the show at?
It was in up in Woodstock, New York, at the Colony.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember when he was up there. Oh shit, that would have been Jacob. You wanted to go to that one. We couldn't for some reason. Yeah. His only area show was Woodstock.
Did you get to meet him after the show? Like, did you go hang with him after and party, or they just?
I'm going to be honest with you. I left at about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah. He does a long set. Yeah. He does a long set.
I'm going to be honest. I left at 5 hours and 17 minutes.
Dude, he does fucking Chappelle early 2000 sets. He's up there when I'd say that was my favorite thing at our concert we went to, because Soder's like definitely like the earliest to bed of us type guys, and when we were all there. I remember after about 3 or 4 songs, he goes, guys, on this tour, we've been doing about 2.5-hour shows every night. And everyone was like, cheering like, yay. And I was like, whoa, this is going to be about 2.5 hours. And then he goes, but tonight's my birthday, And and what he starts selling is like, he wants to go do something else beside, he wants to go celebrate after the show.
Right.
He's like, but it's my birthday, and I want to celebrate. I don't want to work, so how would you guys feel if tonight we played over 3 hours of music for you? And I don't even remember what the cheer, it wasn't a huge cheers. And I remember Soder looking over and going like, dude, I'm not staying. And I'm like, you're staying. No, you are. We're doing this whole thing. We've earned this. We're not even allowed to be in here. We're watching the entire thing.
That's why Dan left the Bonfire.
We'll never get those 3 hours back.
That was the night he was like, I'm fucking out.
By the way, Bobby, when Corey announced that, the faces on his band just slumped. They didn't know this was about to happen either.
Prince's sticks threw his drumsticks into the wall.
The angel's wings folded in.
Dude, the face he got to make to fucking Despicable Deborah or whatever, fucking Courtney, the face he got to make at her when we started a "What's Up with the You" chant that hit the entire Highline Ballroom. When he was sitting backstage in his chair, like, clipping on different medals to his fucking goofy dumb outfit.
He's taking his cape off.
Yeah. He's changing the stripe count on his fucking ambassador's arm.
He was changing rank.
Commandant Feldman. Give me my Commandant Feldman outfit. He's always just a different ranking in some weird thing.
Give me my gay Gaddafi.
Come on, man.
Give me my razzle dazzle Jung Un.
Ayatollah.
My razzle dazzle.
Oh my God, he's so crazy. But when he was back there, the face he got to make to those angels who were sitting there being like, why do you only let us eat bowls of gruel every day and sleep in the same bedroom with you? And he's like, shut up, girls. And then they started going, what's up? And he goes, right there. That's what it's all about. So do you think now we're doing something? I mean, he got to rub it in their dumb fucking angel faces. Bobby, I have to have our angel call in sometime.
I want to go.
Oh yeah.
We have an angel. We have a friend. We have a friend of the show, Angel.
I want to go see the show.
Yeah, me too. It's so good.
Can we go? You think you'd make it back?
Let's look up the tour schedule.
I'd almost argue that I'm a funny fucking nose and glasses away from walking into that thing with no problem.
You should just wear one of his outfits. You should wear a gay lieutenant outfit.
Dude, I really should just dress like a fucking gay admiral.
Make your beard rainbow and walk in.
He goes, sir. He goes, what is his outfit? Are you the Surgeon General from the 80s? No. Are you C. Everett Koop?
C. Everett
Koop.
No, sir. I'm an ambassador. I'm an admiral in a gay army.
I am.
I think you knew that. I think that guess was rude. Fuck me.
That was great. I really have to go to this guy. I have to see it.
Doesn't look like he's on tour right now.
No? Oh, my God.
No. Wait, I'm wrong.
No, you're
sorry,
wrong.
I'm wrong.
Very wrong. He's on tour. He's coming around.
Scroll down.
He's here when we're all in Skankfest.
That's right.
That's what it is. He's here.
I wonder, everybody has a price, correct?
Yeah, it says to contact Corey directly.
Well,
go to
what do you think it would cost
info@coreyfeldman.net.
What do you think it would cost to get him at Skankfest?
It's not that it would cost a lot. It's once he knows I'm attached to it, he's going to like fuck. And here's the thing. He's not a guy that will just go, oh, actually, I'm sorry. I didn't know that guy was attached to it. I'm not doing it. It's not what he'll do. what he'll do is he'll make this thing. He goes, these guys were luring me there to kill me. Like, he's that person. That's what he does. He goes, they were trying to kill me. And I know, and you'll see why I know he's that kind of a whack off when I tell you the new news on Corey Feldman right after our first break. Yes. So today, I got a text from a buddy of mine who runs a podcast.
I love the slow draw right here. I love this.
Master of suspense.
I mean, you're doing insane radio. What, did you take a course at Queensborough Community College?
You go to Connecticut School of Broadcasting?
I mean, did you spend a weekend at somebody's house?
So this guy, he goes, do you or in the past? Oh, come on.
Are you not revealing this person on purpose?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't want to
okay.
ask him for the thing.
Gotcha.
Good question, Andy.
It was a good question.
Great question.
Come on, where was this?
It's okay.
Did you or in the past, did you do a bit on Corey Feldman?
A bit.
I mean, a career?
A lot. Not a bit, a lot.
Get a new contract because of?
I wrote back, oh yeah, we've really given Corey the biz over the years. He goes, he's refusing to come on our podcast because you were a guest before and he thinks it's a setup that we're bringing him on and you're going to come here. This guy's a lunatic. Man, that's when I wrote the, oh yeah, we've given a biz over years. He goes, and then he wrote back to me, he goes, what the fuck? He really thinks this is a setup that we are in so tight with you that we're trying to set him up to be humiliated like we... He goes, like, we would probably do that for you, but it not even crossed my mind to do that.
I like these guys.
And he goes, you got to see this, what he wrote. And he goes, just so you know, whatever you guys have done to him and said has absolutely scarred him for life, which I hate to hear that. And then I look at it, and, like, the guy just, whoever is handling Corey Feldman stuff.
PR.
Sure, PR. Was like, looks like you have the J guy from the Bonfire coming on the show. This looks like a setup. Gonna have to pass.
Oh my God!
Wow.
And then he wrote, "Here's the issue. That guy has spent years cashing in on doing nothing but insulting Corey. So wherever he goes, Corey won't." Now let's just take that first one and say, false. False. First of all,
we know you've been cashing in, Jay.
Yeah. There's been no cash in the Corey Feldman making fun of business.
Dude, your hoodie has been upgraded. Your hoodie game's upgraded the last couple of years.
Okay.
I don't
Hoodie
think that's
game's been upgraded.
from Feldog dollars.
Yeah, you got new teeth. You're getting manicures. There's a lot of shit. You live in a high
I
rise.
say that, they go,
that hair color does change pretty often.
I go, what does my new teeth cost? And they told me, and I go, how about in Feldbucks?
Feld dollars.
And they go, okay, wait, now we're talking. Where does this get me? Just merch at the shows? Yep.
Feldbucks.
That guy's been cashing it wherever he goes. Corey won't, but insulting him. My argument here is we haven't only insulted him. Yes, we have insulted the music. We have judged the dancing and the blatant thievery with no bibliography to Michael Jackson about it.
And the ego.
The ego, the lunacy, the harem of women. There's a lot.
The narcissism.
His narcissism, delusions, belief that he's being. People are looking for his paranoid delusions.
Meth-like paranoia.
Everybody in his band.
Everybody in his band doesn't like him. Everybody in every band doesn't like him that he's with.
Everything he's ever done, except for the vampire movie and Goonies.
But you say doing nothing but insulting Corey? Lost Boys still one of my top 5 favorite movies of all time.
Great movie.
And Corey Feldman, big part of that. Corey Feldman, especially when I was a kid, best lines to me in the movie. Goonies, phenomenal. Stand By Me.
My favorite Friday the 13th.
Little Tommy and Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
the final
that.
chapter.
Die.
The amazing role.
That's him.
I'm not kidding.
We've brought.
Look, I'm not kidding.
No, he was.
I, in fairness, give all of those flowers. Bordello of Blood. He wasn't even good in it. And I like him. I'm like, it was Corey Feldman. Who gives a shit?
I liked him in Psych. He did a small scene as a vampire.
Let me tell you something. Right. If he was singing a song, I told Christine I daydreamt this today, and I mean it. I was taking a shit and I was reading this stuff.
And you daydreamt you was Dawn and Max on the couch?
I daydreamed he stops his show, but like casually, he doesn't try to make a big scene, but just he notices me at a show and wants me the fuck out of there. And then I beg him to you don't understand. Have me come sing Stand By Me with you on stage. Like, I'll melt. And then he reaches out his weird fucking maybe just fingertips of gloves that he has. And he reaches out.
You really can't say that.
No, he has those.
I know, you do too.
No, I have. No.
It would complete the glove.
Just fingertips.
Bobby, I have fingerless gloves.
And he has fingertips.
He has just tips.
And together you make a whole.
We're one
Now
glove.
you see.
Got
Now
it.
you see.
What if that's?
I got
What
it.
if we like high five with those and it brings Michael Jackson back to life?
Initiating the
that's all I
secret
need.
Corey handshake.
The secret Corey
And
handshake.
it kills all
At
the
least
little
Lisa
boys.
Marie Presley.
It kills all the little boys he molested.
Oh, dude, the secret Corey handshake is great.
Little voices scream.
But we've also given this guy we've given him his kudos. But we're a comedy radio show, and I'll say this later. I'm not insulting for that at all. I'm doing my job. I've been around for almost 10 years. I try to keep him in compromising positions. I get it. He's even pushed Corey to be more open-minded. But once he saw Jay was on the list, he was like, no way, it's got to be a setup, which tells you he doesn't know Jay. I don't got that kind of, Christine's right about that. I don't got that kind of production bone in my body. I'm not doing an interstate.
Yeah.
Why? I don't hate Corey Feldman. I'm not mad at him.
It's hard. It's hard enough to get you at Skankfest.
Yeah. Jay's pulling a long con.
Yeah.
You saw Jay, no way it's a set. They've gone out of their way to try to set him up and humiliate him, which is just, we've never set him up. We've asked him to come on the show, is what he's talking about. We've invited him to come on the show and told me he has an open invite. So I guess that is what he means there. I get that your format and pitch was, but every person who tries to bait him seems totally awesome at first, and then he would get I don't know, he wanted to do your thing, he wanted to squeeze it in, but again, once he saw Jay's name, which really, and then he goes, Jay hasn't been a thought on my mind for years. Like, I shouldn't be a thought on your mind at all. Like, what? We're not in the same world.
Wow.
I'm not certain as to what you want me to tell you. If this guy's name never popped up, it would have been 100% guarantee. Which I'm just like, you're giving me a lot of power. I do nothing but make jokes about his music.
About everything he does.
It's so funny. I have to be. Do you have so then they asked, do you have a suggestion of how you could show you that it's not a bait and switch? Like, should we attempt to have a more formal agreement? And he was like, I guess that'd be a headache for you, but if you really want him on, maybe something like that would be appreciated. And I just wrote back, it's so silly because we don't hate him at all. We do make fun of his music and dancing a lot. I'm actually bummed he hates us so much, but he's also unaware of his lunacy. And I said, we also, and I'll repeat this on the show, never told anybody to ever do anything at a Corey Feldman live performance or show, then
just go and enjoy
yourself.
Yes.
Cheer,
which we all
smile,
did.
Clap at the end of every song. Of course we did. We cheered at the end of every song. Like, it's great.
Yeah, why you're enjoying it is different for everybody.
Well, no, I think it's mostly the same. Actually, we're all laughing at it, but sure, it doesn't matter. They're there. He's such an he should know he's such an egomaniac. He goes, you guys think you're putting people in the seats, but it's really sure. Bobby, whatever, man. Whatever makes you perform. I don't give a shit.
I'll tell you this. I liked Corey Feldman show better than Cypress Hill.
I 100% know.
Really?
Well, if you remember.
100% know. I know. I'd like it. I'd like it more than The Cure.
Oh,
I would
absolutely.
see. I would have Corey Feldman play my wedding if I got married again, rather than go to The Cure again.
Bobby, every time I looked at my watch or my phone time at The Cure, it was like, how much more do we have to deal with here? I promise you, when the Corey show was by his third encore, when he left the stage for the third time, I was looking at my phone like, no, dude, is this like almost over? Like, we have to all go home now? This has been so fun. I'm sweating. We danced. We cheered. We sang the words we knew.
We got him to sing a song.
We did them all. We got him to sing a song. Sal got to go meet him and tell us what that was like.
Did he meet? He met him.
He went. We
Sal
went
went
outside
backstage.
for him, yeah.
Oh, wow. I think I could actually sneak in because he doesn't know me as
doesn't
part
know
of
you.
this.
No.
I could actually sneak in and meet him.
We're all
Right,
good
the old
except Jay.
bait and switch. Now we are doing it. Here's what we do: we get these guys on this podcast to set them up,
Right.
and then we bait and switch them, and we get there. Hang on, Bobby. Now you're going to be hiding in an air conditioning box, okay?
Sure, I can do that now.
Yes. They're going to bring me in.
A year ago, it'd have to be a C-130.
Yeah.
You're going to be hiding in a military plane up front.
They're going to bring me in on a dolly and a refrigerator box.
We're going to pretend like you're elephant art in the hallway of the podcast.
Hey, is that picture moving?
Why is the eyes following me around the room?
He's so.
Why does that elephant have a tattoo?
I heard it.
Tattoo of Maximus on his knee.
Do you know a great example of him?
Yes.
Is that even when he did that live stream of the documentary that apparently it says like nowhere to be found now of that documentary that was going to like tell you everything, which we ordered, by the way, and watched it.
Didn't he bail?
No, he said it started like hours and hours late because I think he didn't buy enough bandwidth. It's like some tech issue happened,
right?
Which can happen with something like that. It sucks, and he had a tech issue. Instead of saying it's a tech issue, he goes, and so it begins, everybody. The powers that be are cutting our lines and our feeds and it's like, buddy, we've all done, like, if you've done this before, you know, it's like, no, you just fucking flooded it's like you just didn't have enough of what you needed.
Yeah, the Illuminati got me.
Yeah, and that's what he does. He comes out and he says, but they're not going to silence us. And it's just like, and then someone's like, got it, this wasn't plugged in. He's like, oh, all right. So everybody enjoy the documentary.
He just got the lowest megaphone plan.
Everybody, put on your gas masks I provided for you under your seats. The attack has started.
Put on your cups, cover your birdies.
Also, all that I've done is make fun of Corey. I've had quite a career before I started talking about Corey Feldman on a couple shows a year. Relax. Relax.
Shared the stage with.
What'd you say, Jacob?
Was in a drive-through line behind.
I thought Jay's story was gonna take the sting out of not getting to see him. It's only making me.
Of course, because now there's an adventure and excitement of like, are we gonna get booted?
I might cancel Skankfest.
Well,
and go.
Here's the thing.
I would if I were you. If I were you, I'd cancel Skankfest and I'd go see
Christine,
Corey Feldman. If I could, I would too.
Christine, I'm joking.
I might.
Oh God.
Last night I batted around breaking up with Christine just so I can go to this.
I don't think
You'd have to break up with Lewis.
No. I'll break up with you and I'll be like, Lewis, I just can't be there. You understand? I'm
emotional toll.
I can't even look at her out there. It's
Good news is
too much.
He'll never stop touring.
And then I'm gonna be sitting with Bobby and Jacob. We're like, what's up with the youth? What's up with the youth? What's up with the youth? Damn, that was exciting.